I'm Nathan Antolin, professional musician, teacher, and amazing guy in general. And today, I'm going to teach you how to do a jazz sequence. So cool, really, really great guy. He's the one that everybody idolizes. Teaches you chords and lots of progressions. His name is Nathan, and here's a lesson. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathan Antolin, and today we're going to be doing jazz progressions. I see that you want to learn a little bit of jazz, a little bit. I see that, and I like that. Very great chords, and very amazing sounds, honestly. I can't even lie. So let's break down some of the fundamentals and the beginnings of guitar before we start digging down into the deep stuff, right? First things first, the frets. Don't listen to my dogs, okay? They're my dogs. They're pretty stupid, okay? Just bear with me. Anyway, these are frets, right? These little things right here, these little segments that kind of separate. And 1 minute. Welcome back. Sorry about that disruption. That was totally unnecessary and unprofessional on my part. You know, I'm being such a great guy. I'm sorry. But anyway, here we go. Back to the progressions. So frets, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, it's not that hard to understand what a fret is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then obviously as you go up, it gets higher. You know what I mean? So basically, instead of saying like E, G, whatever, saying these strings, I'm just gonna say 1, string 1. It's the top one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? It makes it a lot easier for me to just tell you. Sometimes like, what's an E string? What's a G string? I don't want to tell you that. Look that up. Anyway, jazz. Let's get into the steps. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, step 1. The video has truly begun, and this is going to be the simplest step. How to pick the chords. So basically, there's 4 chords. 3 of those chords are going to be picked the exact same way. One of those chords is a little different, and it's not even hard. The very first chord, so we're going to say chord 1, chord 2, chord 3, chord 4. There's 4 chords, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you play the chords. There's no mix up, no trickery, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You keep rotation, right? So for a chord 1, it's going to be 1st string, 3rd string, 4th string, and 5th string. Sounds weird now, but once you add like the frets and like the fingers up here, it's going to sound obviously better. So, boom, boom, right? 1, 3, 4, 5. And then for chords 2, 3, and 4, you're going to play it, thumb goes down 1 string. So thumb instead of the 1st string, it's the 2nd string. That's for chord 2, 3, and 4. Alright, step 2, and probably the longest step, is going to be multiplied into 4 parts. I'm going to be teaching you each of the 4 chords. The 4 chords is B minor, 7, E minor, 7, A7 at a higher fret, and then we're going to do D major 7. Those are the 4 chords. There's a part of jazz sequence, and I'm going to teach you all 4 of them individually, but within the same step, if that makes any sense, because chords is kind of one little, but it's just going to be a long, you know what I'm saying? Not going to combust it because I already tried that and I failed miserably, so we're just gonna make this work, okay? First chord is a B minor 7. Let's go. Alright, boom, B minor 7. How do you play B minor 7? Great question. Basically, this is how you play it. I'm going to show you how to play it right here. Now you can play it 2 different ways. You can either play like this, or you can play like this. Right. Now, from what I just showed you, this is how you pick it. The only chord you pick is like this. Boom, 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 boom. First chord, or the 1st string right here. 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string. Right there. Not this string. You do not touch this string. You just touch these ones. Like that. So once you go, you're going to count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the way that I play it is you play like this. Now, this is the more, not really advanced, but this is how you're supposed to play it. Or you could just play it the easier way. You grab your front finger and just smack it on the 6th fret. Sounds the exact same. But if you want to be, a little crazy with it, front finger, pointer finger goes on the 1st string, middle finger goes on the 3rd string, ring finger goes on the 3rd string, and pinky goes on the 2nd string. Like that. And they're all on the 6th fret. Okay? If you need to, go ahead and pause the video, look at my hand, look at my voice, hear my voice. And yeah, B minor 7, not the hardest one, but we're already starting hot. The next chord is an E minor 7. Now, E minor 7s are not too bad actually, but depending on your skill level, you know, this is for beginners. If you're not really a beginner, but intermediate if you would like to play jazz chords. So we're gonna go back to our B minor 7, which was, try and play it. There it is, beautiful. Yep, 6th fret. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the bar this time. So you're gonna smack that, boom, smack it right there. If you want to make sure that your bar is strong, go ahead and play every string and make sure there's no like this. It shouldn't sound like this. If it's strong, it should sound like this. Right? It should sound pretty clear. Now that's a B minor 7. Now if you recall, all the chords after B minor 7 are played like this, from here to here. That's how you play the other chords. But for B minor 7, you play the first string. Now, at E minor 7, you bring your middle finger up a fret, but you keep this on the 6th fret. So from here, we're going up. So now on the 7th fret, so if you count one more, you're putting your middle finger on the 5th string. And you're going to put your ring finger on the 8th fret. So count 2 up, 8th fret. It's going to go on the 3rd string. And you're going to play like this. That is the E minor 7. Make sure you pause the video, look at my finger, hear my voice if you need help. Or just look it up. But no, this is a how-to video. I'm going to teach you how to do it right here. Alrighty, my Fridays. We have A7. Now A7 is usually played like this. But that sounds so bad in jazz. I mean, what is it? What's it hurt, right? What is that? What is that? This does not sound good at all. But we're gonna fix it up. So we got, what do we got already? Can you play the last 2 chords for me, please? Money. There it is. Beautiful. Sounds so good. Keep practicing that. So now from here, you're gonna, this is probably the hardest part, but it's really not that bad. It's just kind of hard. You just gotta keep practicing it. That's really what it goes down to. You just gotta repetition, repetition, repetition. Slide the 6th fret, right? Remember how all these chords are on the 6th fret? Well, now we're gonna slide it down to the 4th fret. So go ahead and remove these 2 fingers and just slide this down. Now add those 2 fingers back, okay? So now this is still an E minor 7, correct? All you're gonna do is bring it up, right? So from here, from the E minor position, you're gonna bring your middle finger up to the 4th string of the 5th fret, and you're gonna bring your ring finger up to the 2nd string of the 6th fret. It should sound like that. Remember, pause the video, listen to my voice. Now we're gonna play these 3 chords together. Super slow, play with me, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Really great sounding. Nice. Now keep practicing until you got that down. Because you want to start to like that. And then it'll flow into the 4th chord, which is the last chord. And it's going to be a D major 7. Let's go. So for this one, I'm going to show you this way, that way, because this is going to be the end of, the end of the sequence. So we play B minor 7, which is right here. Can you play for me, please? Thank you. Can you play E minor 7 for me, please? Thank you. Beautiful. Can you play, what do they call it? A7, please. Thank you. Now, for this one, D major 7, you're going to keep that that A7, right? Now you're going to bring this ring finger down 1. That's all you got to do. Bring it down 1. And then you're going to bring this pinky in right here, which is on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6th fret, 5th string. It's going to sound like this. To make sure you have that, please do so. That's when we pause what you need to pause. So, for B, let's do a recap. B minor 7, 6th fret. E minor 7, from the 6th fret, you put your middle finger on the 7th fret, right here, and then your ring finger right here. On the 7th fret, 5th string, 8th fret, 3rd string. And then for the A7, you're going to bring this up, front finger, up to the 4th, then you're going to lift these 2 up. So on the 5th fret, you're going to bring your middle finger up to the 4th string, your ring finger up to the 2nd string. And then for the final, D major, you bring your ring finger back down 1. You keep your middle finger there, and you put your pinky finger on the 6th fret, 5th string. And that, my friend, is a jazz sequence. So let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Boom. And that, my friend, is a jazz sequence. Alright, now part 3, and the final part of this video, is simply putting it together. Right? So I'm not showing this part anymore because you know what the chords look like. If you don't, go back in the video, just rewatch it, study every move. Now, to put it together, I'm going to show you a little bit of trickery you can do with your fingers if you want to make it sound a little bit more better. So, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go in tempo like this. Bow, 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 bow. That's going to be the way we play these chords. So, I'll try and stop for you. Ready? Spice to it and see if you can tell. That, my friend, is what's going to happen when you keep practicing, keep playing around. Good luck, soldiers. I hope you enjoyed this video.